Bonjour, c'est Claire at French in the Midland. I made this video to help you work on your French accent, and I've put together a list of the most mispronounced French words I've heard over the years. It's not an exhaustive list, there's plenty more, but these are the main ones I always hear repeatedly. So listen carefully. Okay, let me introduce you to the MERCI rule. I've just made that up, by the way. You won't find that in grammar books, so don't even look for it. That's an easy way to remember what I'm going to explain. The MERCI rule states that if a word contains an I, which is immediately followed by two consonants, in this instance, merci with an E and RC, the E always sounds like an E, which is why we don't say mercy, we say merci. And here it is, merci, I followed by R and C. Let's have a look at some practice examples. You'll see what I mean straight away. I'll give you the French word and I'll give you the translation as well. The first one is the color green, which is vert. Two things here. The E is an E because it's followed by RT, plus you don't pronounce your last T. You hardly ever pronounce the last T, to be honest. So vert, not vert, which is what I hear all the time. Vert doesn't mean anything. Vert is green, but also vert can be spelled V-E-R-R-E, exactly the same pronunciation, and it's a drinking glass. You see, in the second instance, you've got double R after the E, double consonant, so the rule applies. Anniversaire, birthday. It's not an anniversary, be careful with this one. Anniversaire. I hear anniversaire because it sounds like anniversary and people naturally copy the pronunciation from English. Be really careful with that. It's that kind of little detail that will give you away. Intéressant, interesting. I like this word because it's usually really mispronounced. People say either intéressant or intéressant. Just like in English, you skip the middle RES. You say interesting. But we don't. We say intéressant. You kind of deconstruct the word when you speak French. Verbe is a verb. See the difference in pronunciation between French and English. Verbe. Conversation. That's one of the most butchered ones I hear. It's not conversation, it's conversation. The middle E followed by RS is an E. And watch out the sion at the end, it's an S sound. Let's have a look at some more. Dessert is an interesting one. Dessert is dessert in English. Of course, in French, you've got this double S. First of all, a double S is a hard S sound in French, and the E becomes E or E. In this instance, E more than E, dessert. So you've got the first one, the E double S, and then the second one, the E followed by RT. So you've got a double whammy here. Ouvert, open. You'll see this sign in shops in France. Ouvert, not ouvert, ouvert. Fermé. You see, fermé is not fermé, which means closed. It's fermé because of that RM after the E. Servir. It does mean to serve, but of course it's not E in French, it's E, servir, because of the RV. Rester. To stay. Not only does it not mean to rest, but it's followed by ST, so it's E, rester. Usually people are okay with this one because it's like they think it means to rest, so they pronounce it properly. Traverser, to cross. You see the E followed by RS, E, traverser. Let's do a few more. Lunette, which is glasses, as in the glasses you wear. See, there's a double T there, so lunette. Fourchette, which is a fork you eat with. fourchette. It's quite easy in this instance because when you've got a double T or a double L, people usually remember to say eh, but it's in the previous ones it was a bit more tricky. Elle is she, as in elle va, she goes. Promesse is a promise. Again, you've got that double S, so it's eh, promesse. Fesse, I put this one in because it's quite useful. Butt cheeks, les fesses. If you go to the gym, it's an area you usually want to work, especially if you're a woman, so les fesses. Poubelle is a bin, as in a refuse bin. So these are a bit easier, that's why I left them for last. I always start with the most difficult examples. I hope that's okay for you and that's clear enough. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And you can also claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, at the link below. It's a good introduction to speaking real French. And I'll see you in the next video. À bientôt!